Hi everyone, my name is Anthony, and my thesis project is called Trashed. The whole purpose of this project for me is to educate people on plastic waste consumption and then also give them the tools to form better habits to saving our lovely planet. How I plan on doing that will be addressed later in this presentation, but for now, let's just dive into the problem, and that is that the accumulation of plastic in the oceans is growing at a rate Earth cannot sustain. Um, this problem is very passionate of mine, especially because I love the oceans. I've spent my entire life going to New Jersey and the shore, and I would hate to live in a world where I see more plastic washing up on the shore than seashells. So because of that, I kind of coupled this problem that we are facing as a planet as a whole with my passion for design to create a campaign of sorts to raise awareness of the issue of people going through um, is to raise awareness of this issue to people through a campaign that will be outsourced to a short film and website. Um, the reason why I believe I will be successful with my campaign is that I'm going to be addressing these problems of plastic waste while also offering solutions to people in that hopes of creating good habits. A problem that I will encounter that I have not yet down the line will be essentially that I'm telling people how to change how they go about living their lives, and humans by nature are very resistant to change. Um, However, hopefully with a well executed campaign, they too will see the need for changing, and this kind of then dives into what progress I've made thus far. Um, to begin, and before I could really advance any further into my project, I needed to develop my campaign and brand it. And that's kind of how Trashed was born. I wanted to use this approachable but also informative tone with my branding, as that will be the voice of the campaign here on out. I also want to kind of interact and converse with my target audience while also having that substance and educational aspect to it, much like that I'm conversing with you right now in this presentation. Kind of nonchalant while also providing the education and tools to create a effective campaign and create some change. Um, I arrived at the name Trashed for my campaign title just because the target audience of my campaign is definitely going to be more on the youthful side with millennials and Generation Z, and seeing to it that trashed is a popular phrase within the lexicon of the youth. I decided to capitalize on that while symbolizing um, the effect that the plastic waste is having on Mother Earth and how dangerous the side effects can be if it goes left untouched. Once I established this guideline on how I want the campaign to look and feel and sound, I was able to begin wireframing for the website, as you can see right here. The site itself is going to mirror that of other campaign type sites where the purpose is to educate, and I'm not going to have a location, however, to collect funds like sites like 4Ocean, where they essentially have people collecting donations, and then those are funding the researchers and people going out into the ocean and on the beaches cleaning up plastic. While I think that is a great mission, I don't necessarily have the funds or the resources to do such a thing. And my goal in this presentation is more so to be that middleman for people to bring them to sites where they can make some change in that regard. My purpose is to educate the people that will be using the site and then help create healthy habits essentially to minimize their plastic waste consumption. Um, my plan is to get this site hashed out and then create the short film, which is mostly going to be an animated version of the content created on the site, maybe minus the next steps kind of protocol, outsourcing them to the other sites. The short film will mostly remain within the educational aspects of the site, teaching them the harmful side effects of plastic, and then how to go about changing. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to your feedback and look forward to also showing you the final outcome of this project. Bye.